Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about a topic that's both fascinating and a little gross. We're discussing why you should not eat foods that flies land on. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Let's get started. Picture this, you're enjoying a lovely picnic at the park, and suddenly, a pesky fly lands on your sandwich. You shoo it away, but is it really safe to eat that sandwich now? The answer is more complicated than you might think. When flies land on your food, they can potentially transfer bacteria and other harmful pathogens onto the surface. Flies are known to carry over 100 different pathogens, including E. coli, salmonella, and even parasites. So, when a fly lands on your food, it could be leaving behind a whole bunch of unwanted guests. But it doesn't stop there. Flies don't have teeth, so they can't chew or bite into solid foods. Instead, they have a unique way of consuming food. They regurgitate digestive enzymes onto the food, which breaks it down into a liquid form that they can then suck up through their mouth parts. This process, called vomiting, is definitely not something you want happening on your lunch. So, we've established that flies can be a real problem when it comes to the safety of your food. But how can you prevent these little pests from ruining your meal? Here are some tips to keep flies at bay. Cover your food. One of the simplest ways to protect your food from flies is to keep it covered. Use mesh food covers, plastic wrap, or even a clean kitchen towel to shield your dishes from uninvited guests. Clean up promptly. Flies are attracted by the smell of food, so the quicker you clean up any leftovers, crumbs, or spills, the less likely they are to show up in the first place. Use fly traps. There are many different types of fly traps available, ranging from sticky paper to electric bug zappers. Choose the one that works best for your situation, and place it near your food to catch any flies that might be lurking nearby. Natural repellents. Flies are known to be repelled by certain scents, such as basil, lavender, and peppermint. You can use these plants or their essential oils to create a natural barrier around your dining area. Despite your best efforts, sometimes flies still manage to land on your food. If that happens, here's what you can do to minimize the risk. Remove the affected area. If a fly lands on a solid food item, you can carefully remove the part of the food where the fly landed. However, keep in mind that this isn't foolproof, as bacteria and other pathogens could still be present on the surrounding areas. Eat the food. If the food can be heated, doing so can help to kill off any bacteria or pathogens that might be present. Just make sure to heat the food to a safe temperature. For most foods, that means reaching an internal temperature of at least 165 degrees. Dispose of the food. Sometimes, it's better to be safe than sorry. If you're unsure about the safety of the food, it might be best to throw it away and start fresh. It's not worth risking your health over a questionable meal. Now that we've talked about what happens when flies land on your food and how to deal with it, let's take a moment to discuss the potential health risks of eating food contaminated by flies. Foodborne illnesses. As we mentioned earlier, flies can carry bacteria like E. coli and salmonella, which can cause food poisoning. Symptoms of foodborne illnesses can range from mild stomach cramps and diarrhea to more severe conditions like dehydration and even kidney failure. Parasitic infections. Flies can also transmit parasites, such as tapeworms and roundworms, which can lead to a variety of health issues, including abdominal pain, weight loss, and anemia. Allergic reactions. Some people are allergic to proteins found in fly vomit and saliva. If you're one of these individuals, consuming food that a fly has landed on could trigger an allergic reaction, with symptoms ranging from mild itchiness to life-threatening anaphylaxis. So, there you have it. Eating food that a fly has landed on might seem harmless, but it can pose some serious health risks. The best course of action is to take preventive measures to keep flies away from your food, and if they do manage to make contact, use the tips we've shared to minimize the risk. Remember, it's always better to be cautious when it comes to your health and the safety of the food you eat. We hope you found this information helpful, and we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content like this. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos on food safety and health tips. Until next time, bye.